It was in 1925, a very famous scientist by the name of Edwin Hubble and a famous astronomer. He said that the galaxies are receding. That means the universe is expanding. The Quran mentioned 14 years ago in Surah Dhariyat, chapter number 51, verse number 47, that we have created the vastness of space. The Arabic word musyun means vastness or the expanding universe. The Quran mentions 14 years ago that the universe is expanding, which we have come to know recently, 80 years back, 90 years back.
Now, this is how non-Arabic speaking Muslims or new converts to Islam are deceived by false translations and wannabe Arabs like Zakir Naik here. This ignoramus who doesn't speak or understand the Arabic language. These poor non-Arabic speaking victims are being deceived in countries like India, Pakistan and Afghanistan, or even here in the West. One day listen to such foolish people like Zakir Naik who are doing bid'ah and corrupting their own Quran by adding words into the text which are not there. Zakir Naik has literally no idea what he's talking about, and in this video I'm going to destroy him or any translator who said that chapter 51 ayah 47 said the universe is expanding. Now let us go back to the ayah and read it together. This is how the ayah reads in Arabic. وَالسَّمَاءَ بَنَيْنَاهَا بِأَيْدٍ وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ. Underneath you see the correct and more honest translation for this verse by a famous Muslim translator called Maududi. And Maududi's English translation says, and heaven we made it with our own power and we have the power to do so, Allah says. What I like about the Maududi translation for this very specific ayah is the fact that Maududi took the explanation of the Ibn Abbas directly from the tafsir to translate this verse into English. Ibn Abbas is called Habr al-Ummah, the scholar and the translator for the Quran. So when Ibn Abbas explains the Quran, the whole Muslim Ummah must listen to what Ibn Abbas has to say. If we go to Shaykh al-Mufassirun al-Qurtubi himself in his tafsir to understand this very specific ayah, we see in the tafsir that Ibn Abbas says, وَمَعْنَا بِأَيْدٍ أَيْ بِقُوَّةٍ وَقُدْرَةٍ عن Ibn Abbas وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ قال Ibn Abbas لَقَادِرُونَ. Meaning of the words that it's talking about the power or the strength of Allah and His ability, and that Allah is able to do so. So in other words, Allah has the strength and the power and the ability to do whatever He likes, in this case, creating the skies. So according to Ibn Abbas, this verse is talking about the strength, the capability and ability of Allah. So as you see, this ayah does not speak about the expansion of the universe at all. These are nothing but lies of Muslim translators. Muslims really try to add and force all kind of mental gymnastics, lies and deception in their false English translations, as you see, just to force their own bid'ah and own personal words and miracles in the Quran, which are clearly not there. By doing so, they are actually the ones who are corrupting their own Quran. Please share this video all over social media and use this information in your debates. Clearly, there are no miracles in the Quran. God bless.